world of Pokemon! So, as you can see in the title, I'm gonna continue my collection of every single shiny Mega. Currently, as you can see up in the corner, I have only acquired 4 of them, that being Phalanx, Pidgeot, Ampharos, and Greninja. So, I searched up the best way to shiny hunt Skarmory, and it turns out there's actually a better way than what I was doing last time. So, if I keep on resetting at the bench in here, I keep having to deal with the Pyros attacking me, and I keep having to see the night and day cycle. But you might be saying, Lucas, there's no other way to do it. You can't teleport here because it doesn't spawn the Skarmory. And you're right. But this sector right here can be a wild zone. Which means that if I reset night into the death and wild zone, I can teleport to the wild zone, which is way faster. I just need it to be nighttime first. Which, admittedly speaking, could be a little difficult to get it to be nighttime. But the chances also are that I could get lucky, you never know. Nothing. Kill some time here. So I'm just gonna keep shifting to night and morning until I have the correct thing. Which probably will take a bit. Hey, I didn't get attacked by like a 15 angry fucking lions. Which is nice. Okay, that's only one of the wild zones. I believe there's 3. Nope. That was not the right wild zone. I'm probably gonna get a lot of Mega Pyros in the meantime. Realistically speaking. But like, I also need female Pyro. I just want Skarmory because I want Skarmory on my team to beat the DLC. Okay, did I get the right zone? I did. See? I can teleport here, which is way faster. Turn around. See, now this is faster. Way faster than I'm an idiot. Probably, but like... Would teleporting to reseeing constructions and walking up here be faster? Like than resetting at the bench, that is. Not the wild zone, obviously the wild zone is faster. Okay, still nothing. And the best part is, I don't even need to go in here. Which is very nice, because I don't want to keep having to go in. And maybe I'll get a shiny Mega, not shiny Mega, shiny Alpha Pyro. I love how the female Pyros and male Pyro, every time I do this, change positions. You might say that, oh, it's gonna get daytime before you get it. And that's true, but then I'll just go back to shiny hunting via the bench until that I get this wild one again. And then rinse repeat. It's way faster this way. Still no shiny. Nope. I wonder how long it's gonna take me to get a shiny Pyro, because realistically speaking, that's gonna be way faster than the shiny Skarmory. Maybe even be faster than the shiny Phalanx. Ugh, okay. I don't know. I can't. I'm excited to see what the new Megas for the DLC is gonna be. Like, I have a feeling it's pretty certain we're gonna get a Mega Hoopa. I don't know how to feel about Mega Hoopa though. Like, it obviously hadn't gotten revealed, but like, I feel like it's pretty certain that there's gonna be a Mega Hoopa. I can't wait to see how difficult the donut mechanic is gonna be, because it looks pretty complicated. Which is nothing new by Pokemon standards. Sometimes it just has some complicated mechanics. Which, I don't know why, it's a children's game. guess it also has some heavy lore like Mega Frugology giving people cancer. Which is still wild. I mean, like, what the hell do you mean it gives people cancer? Is it just me, or is it only the female Pyrowater swaps around and the male just keeps sleeping in the same spot? Nope, I was just wrong. The male changed position there. I was just wrong. I was just straight up wrong. Well, if Skarmory was alpha, maybe I'll be lucky and it'd be alpha shiny Skarmory. I was about to say alpha mega, and it's like, what do you mean alpha mega? You can't get a wild mega. At least not without randomizing the game. I wonder how randomizing the game is gonna be like. Not that I'm ever gonna do it. I don't know how to randomize shit. I mean, if I did, I feel like if I knew how to randomize stuff, I feel like I would do a randomized Nuzlocke on an older game. Just because. Anything interesting? No. I thought for a second there was only 2 Pyros, but like, it just took a while for the others to spawn, which makes sense. Still nothing. God damn it. Just a sec. Something in the stream is wrong. I looked up a stream thing and looked towards the game that the stream said I was playing. But for some reason it hasn't... it isn't saying what game I'm playing on the stream, so I just gotta fix that. Okay, not fixed. It just took a little time. It's just like a minor thing. It just means that when people are searching up my stream, that it's more likely they find it. Not that I expect anyone to watch. I'll honestly be surprised if anyone joins in. I mean, honestly, one of the only reasons why I'm even streaming and recording videos is because I don't like playing games alone. I have 4 brothers, but as I've always said, I have all the downsides of being, I think, only child, and all the downsides of being a child with siblings. And with that I mean, all my siblings are too far away from me in age to want to do anything with me, apart from one, which is my little brother. The problem with him is what he doesn't live with me. I don't remember him living with us ever because he never moved. So, I basically just didn't have anyone to play with at all. So I just had to play with myself. That sounds weird. Don't take that out of context. I just had to play games alone and stuff all my childhood. With results, I mean, freaking hating playing alone. And it feels less like I'm playing alone when I talk while I'm playing. But it feels weird talking when no one is watching. Or talking with me just talking out loud, so I started recording because of that. Because then it doesn't feel as weird. And like, a lot of times when I was down, I would just watch YouTube and it would help me relax and stuff. And if I can do that for someone else, then bonus for that. On the past, there's no shiny Pyro yet, to be honest. I mean, I guess I've only shiny hunted for like 8 minutes. But still, there's so many Pyros. I guess, like, it took me over an hour to get a shiny of, Failings, and like 5 Failings. Pyros are there. There are 6 Pyros. And there's like 4 Failings. But then again, like, if you count... Oh, wait, there's... Oh, yeah, that's Pyro. But, like, again, if you don't count Skarmory, then there's technically 7 encounters. Whereas the other place, I only was doing 4 Failings, 1 Froakie, and 1 Fletchling. Well, that's just small animals on the houses that I'm technically also doing. Like, below me. Like, maybe. Anyway. I don't know what my full team is gonna be yet. I just know I want to Mega Skarmory because I don't know. I want to Mega Skarmory. I might shiny hunt for something in the DLC to get I'm definitely only gonna shiny hunt for all the DLC mons to get those. Like, just like I'm gonna try to get all the Mega Stones. Currently, I have every Mega Stone you can get in the game so far. As you can see in my Mega Dex. Even the PvP Megas of Delphox and Greninja. I hate how that I have to constantly press this. Just show up shiny constantly. Why do I gotta go in and press you shiny? And it's not like it's because it can't remember that I did that. Because I'll show you after the teleport. If I now go into my Pokédex. Mega. You're not shiny. You're not either. Okay, now of course no. Wait, I can sort them? We were sort by height. It feels so weird that you can sort them by height. What if I sort them by heavy? I mean, I guess it makes sense. The steel types are. Are you telling me that you weigh less than you, more than you? You're made of. You're made of steel. You're made of steel. You're made of that. Okay, weights in Pokemon makes no sense. But like sometimes it keeps the shiny after I'm done this. Other times it doesn't. I don't know. It's weird. See, now it's shiny. I don't know. It's weird. Sometimes it keeps it shiny, and other times it just doesn't. Did it do it this time? I don't know. Did it? No. Wait. I have a theory I want to test. If I take you... I'm testing a theory. No, that's not how it works because Fearless is not shiny. I don't know what determines it, I just know it's weird. Anyway, I should really get back to shiny hunting before I waste all my time with the battle zone just babbling and doing random shit. Still nothing. Okay, I don't know how it works. I don't really care anymore. I definitely won't be using the shiny Pyro though. I mean, like, maybe. If I can't get a shiny Litwick, then maybe. Maybe. But I definitely won't be using it if I got a shiny Litwick first. Still nothing. I kind of want it to be the Alpha Pyros. Now that would be cool and raise the chance of me using it dramatically if it's an Alpha. Like, I like Pyro, I just think Mega Pyro looks kind of dumb. But I guess that's just like an opinion. There's probably some people that love that it's the symbol of it. Because I'm pretty sure it's like the symbol, the Japanese symbol for like fire. Which is cool, don't get me wrong. It's just like, it doesn't really mean anything to me. Like, it just kind of looks derpy. And I kind of hope when I knew there was a Megalopyro that it would be like two different, like a female version and a male version. You know? Like not stat-wise, but just like appearance-wise. I feel like that would be cool. Unfortunately, it didn't. Okay, still nothing. I kind of wish this entrance was the entrance that you teleported to when you teleported. I guess that would make the Chespin hunt even more annoying. The future Chespin hunt. Still nothing. At the very least, this shiny hunt is more durable and tolerable than the shiny hunt for freaking Turtwig and Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Which I will complete that eventually. It's just like it's so much work and it's so torturous. Not that this isn't, but it's easier because I have actually gotten progress by getting to shiny. Also, we got it this. Okay, I've told you that counter up in the top corner white, so it's easier to see actually. Just a sec, I'll fix that. How do I do that? No, that's wrong. Select color. White. Okay. Oops. I can make you a little bigger. Okay. Now that should make it a little more easier to see the number. I was playing originally to make it like 4 out of and then the number of megas I would need to complete the challenge. But then I decided against it at this point because there's megas comments in the DLC. I'm planning to get those shiny as well, and sure I might be able to like search up how many megas are there gonna be in the DLC, but like there's a chance that there's gonna be some like obviously I can't get every mega. Like as much as I want to, guys, I can't get a mega Saigon. I don't know how to get a mega Saigon. I can't shiny hunt Saigon. I can't shiny hunt Eternal Flower Floette. You know? Like, those are not shiny huntable. So, like, what exactly am I supposed to do about those? And there's probably more. Like, when Diancie, I can't shiny hunt either. When I'm assuming the DLC is going to allow us to get Mega Rayquaza as well, and I'm guessing those can't be shiny hunted either. I mean, like, maybe they'll allow me to shiny hunt Rayquaza. Maybe. Because, like, Rayquaza is kind of, like, a little different. Because it's a past legendary, and you could shiny hunt it in the past. So maybe they'll allow me to get a shiny Rayquaza. Because I'm pretty sure you could shiny hunt it in the DLC of the Scarlet and Violet. So maybe they'll allow me to get a shiny Rayquaza, which would be kind of cool, getting a shiny Mega Rayway. Are there other megas that you couldn't give? Latias and Latios, maybe? I think that's everything, though. Maybe I'm missing something. Mega Mewtwo, maybe? Maybe I can't get a shiny Mewtwo either. I think that's it, though. I guess if they do create a Mega Hoopa, then I might not be able to get that either. Nothing. So there's some megas I won't be able to get. But I can get most of them. Theoretically speaking, I already have, I believe, one other shiny, another game that I can transfer over. So I can have another mega. But I won't do that because I feel like that's kind of cheating. Also, I don't remember if I'm wrong for that because I'm pretty sure I have a shiny Riolu on my sword. No, Dawn, don't approach. Screw you, Dawn. Still nothing. I will never understand why people think shiny hunting is fun. I just think it's... I do it because I like... I guess most people just do it because of the shinies. But like, I do it because... I don't know. Having an entire team of shiny is something I wanted to try for a while, but I've never been able to do it before. So I guess I just want to try it. And the Brilliant Diamond one, I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing that. I did it because I thought it'd be funny to talk to chat while I was just doing something else randomly. It isn't. It really, really isn't. But at this point, I'm stubborn, so I won't give up. It'll take me like half a year. It'll take me like through the Switch 3, and just me keep on doing it, probably. But that's besides the point. Still no shiny Pyro. I'm kind of surprised by that. And for anyone that's saying, oh, you might have shinies that stops them from spawning. No, if I have like 10 other shinies otherwhere in the city, they'll just despawn these. They'll just despawn those shinies. I think. At least that's what I heard. If I'm wrong, then boo-hoo. Okay, still no shiny. I've either Pyro or Skarmory. Don't be nearly daybreak. Keep being night. Come on. Give me the shiny. 3, 2, 1. Shiny Pyro and 3, 2, 1. Shiny Pyro and shiny Skarmory at the same time. Oh. Honestly, if that happened, I'd be like, wait, what the fuck? It would have been hilarious. Like, if I just keep doing it every single time, eventually it will happen. So that's why technically I would just like sit here until Skarmory and freaking Pyro is both shiny, and then just like keep doing it until I have them both, and then do the clip, and then make that a short, despite it being not the exact same time. I probably wouldn't be able to act it though. Active response, I mean. I'm a terrible actor. I think. I never tried, so I don't know. I am capable of crying on command, though. I don't know how rare that is, but I can cry whenever I want. Which is strange, because I don't really cry that much. Like, when I really hurt, I don't cry, I just get pissed. And, like, when I'm watching, like, an emotional movie, I don't get sad. I mean, like, I think the only movie I've ever... serious like movie I've ever gotten even remotely sad about, I think, was, what is it named? Arcane? With that one? I think that's the only one. No! New day, don't dawn! We don't want a new day dawning! Don't do that! Don't! We don't want a new day dawning! I'm getting as many encounters in as I can. Damn it! Now I need to sneak in, get on the bench, and then keep resetting until then it gets the right battle zone. Don't attack me, don't attack me, don't attack me, don't attack me. Okay, that was close. The right spot? Nope, not the right spot. That's definitely not the right spot. Yeah, I know I didn't get any. I know I didn't get any of the thing. Although, what happened to the gym inside of Lumio's tower? What happened with that entire deal? Because I'm pretty sure there used to be a gym there, like the electric gym with Bonnie and Clemon. Like, what the hell happened to that one? And also, where's Bonnie and Clemon? Whatever the hell his name is. Oh, I need to get out of here. And then I can just keep teleporting. Nope, nothing. No, nothing. Nope, nothing. I really wish that there was, like, I don't know. I feel like one thing that I feel, which sounds kind of due to my hatred of shiny hunting, is that I feel like shinies need to be rare. I don't know what I'm doing right now, because they don't feel as rare anymore, you know? Like back when I found my first shiny, I felt, I don't even remember how I felt. I feel like, if I remember correctly, I was just grinding in Victory Road on my Pokemon Diamond, and then a random ass King, I think it was green? I don't remember. It was a Golbat. And I was just like, oh, okay, catch. I don't really get shiny excited over shinies. I'm all like, oh, cool, the hunt is over. Finally, now I have a slightly different color Pokemon that I don't really give a shit about. Like, I mean, I tried shiny hunting for a bit, but it was like, I was just kind of doing something at the side and then just using it as an excuse to have something in my hands. And now it's like, I'm doing it for content because it would be nice to have a shiny team. Again, I'm surprised I haven't gotten a shiny Pyro yet. With so many rolls at the same time. I have the shiny charm, though, as you can see. That's the run button. So the shinies are pretty likely. There's no other way to up the shiny chance, I don't think, though. It's gonna be a hell to hunt for shiny of, It's gonna be a hell trying to hunt for the shiny version of, bloody, what is his name? Aerodactyl. Because I remember correctly, it's literally like, I gotta go to the Stone Emporium. I gotta buy like a bazillion of the fucking things for, Aerodactyl, and I just keep reviving them, and when all of them are revived, I save back to before I start reviving them. Wait, is that shiny? The one laying furthest away from the big one. Is that shiny? Okay. Yes, that is indeed a shiny Pyro. Okay, let's see if I can get it on the big one, because I've seen other people do that. I'm kind of curious if that's possible. Yeah, now it's laying in a different spot. Can I get it onto the big one? Okay, now it's laying in the same spot as before, but I gotta buy Shiny Pyro now. I haven't caught it, so I won't update the tail end to, like, catch it, but I have one now, and I just wait to see if I can get it onto the big one. Again, I don't know if it's possible, but I want to try it. Okay, where's... Okay, now it's Chinese over there. Okay. Over there now. I wonder how long that shiny has been shiny. I don't know. I mean, is it holding the information that it's a female? Wait. Wait. Does anyone see what I see? The one Pyro that's over here, closest to me right now, is shiny. But the one behind the male is also shiny. I got two Pyros! Well, double chance to hit the male then. Okay, nope. But both still female. I don't know if it's possible anymore. I don't think it was possible, but I want to keep trying for a little bit. Okay, still 2 feet. I don't think it's possible for it to get onto the male. Okay, you keep spawning there and keep being shiny, buddy. You keep being shiny. And I have 2. And the other one is... Yeah, I don't think it's possible for me to get it onto the male anymore. But I will continue to try because I am stubborn. So I want to be 100% sure. Could you imagine, like, and now then I look and there's like a third one? The fact that there's already 2 is kind of crazy. Oops. Like, the fact that there's 2 of them is already crazy that I got 2 already. Wait. I thought for a second that there was a third one, but no, it's just an alpha. Okay, I don't think anymore that they can get on to the big one, unfortunately. Wait! Oh no, that's not 3. I keep thinking there's 3 all of a sudden. I don't know why, there's only 2. Also just realized there's... No, never mind. I thought there was for a second that there was more Pyros. I'm gonna search up something on my phone real quick. I still can't believe there's 2 shinies. How to shiny hunt. I just need to search up Pyroar. What's Pyroar? There you are. Pyroar. Okay, let's see. Just a sec, I'm gonna mute. Well, I couldn't find anything about any important information that could help me get it to be alpha. So I don't think it's possible that the shinies can hit the alpha. Very unfortunate for that. Also, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the extra Pyroar. Because guys, I don't need 2 of, unless it's a female and male, then I don't really care that much. Like, I don't really care then. Maybe I'll give some of the shiny. Well, maybe I'll give the shinies I get that I don't need away. Like maybe like a shiny giveaway stream where I'm just trading away shinies. Maybe I'll do that. Because I'm definitely okay. I'm just gonna catch one of the shiny Pyros before that I risk something happening to one of them. I'm just gonna catch this one over here. Really? Okay. Let's try to I'm gonna try to Mega Evolve this after it becomes daytime. And yes, I know there's still one other Pyro on there that's still shiny. But I'm still gonna hold out hope for it to turn into the alpha. If it doesn't turn into the alpha when nighttime ends, then I know it's not possible. I just saw a video with it, so I guess it was fake video, which is kind of annoying. But it is what it is. Maybe I will get lucky and the alpha will be shiny eventually. But yeah, I'll probably just give away just shiny trading away the shinies that I have 2 of. Not these ones just because they're not capable of megas, but just the ones I have 2 of. Well, it depends on how many extra shinies I get. Because like, if I only get like, let's say this Pyro is the only bonus one I get, I'm not gonna make an entire stream only trading away one Pyro. Like, that would be stupid. I'm not doing that. So it depends on how many shinies I get, obviously, but I think there's a decent chance I'm gonna end up with way more than I need. Because, like, I think there's a good chance I could get, like, 4 shiny Pyros before the damn Skarmory shine. I mean, like, I already got 1. 2, technically. Yeah, it's not gonna turn on to the male. Female. Male. It's not gonna turn on to the male. I don't believe so anymore. And yes, I know for anyone saying, Lucas, didn't you try this last stream? And yes, I did, but it's a different thing because it's a guaranteed alpha. And I'm like 100% sure that I've seen something similar. That I've seen it happening before. I'm just trying to figure out if I can find the video on my phone right now to see. Yeah, I know there's shiny, I know. Nope. Yeah, I don't think it's I think it may have been a glitch early on, and then they fixed the mistake. I think that might have been what was happening. Dawn is approaching. Don't approach Dawn. Yeah, I think generally that it was just like, I think generally it was fake. That, or it's like a glitch that it wasn't the early builds of the game. And it's like no longer in the game. Which shocks a little, I will admit that, but it's like, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, you can't make it get on the alpha. A little annoying, but again, what can you do? Just no shiny alpha thing to me. Let's catch the other shiny before it gets daytime. Okay, now I have 2 alpha Pyros, 2 normal shiny Pyros. The question is, will I end up getting more? Also, for anyone saying, you haven't updated the counter for the second one. Guys, it's not a counter on how many I have that can Mega Evolve, it's a counter on how many I have gotten. Like, a count of how many, like, if I go in here, of these I can see. This is what I mean! You saw I didn't go in here and turn it into a shiny, but yet it shows shiny in the picture, despite me never going in and changing it. But yet it shows shiny. And now it doesn't. This is what I mean. It's so weird. Also, at one point my thumbnail is gonna be every one of these just turns shiny. Apart from like you, so I guess the thumbnail would be like this because I can get all of these shiny. Some of them will be easier hunts than others, obviously. This has been the easiest hunt yet with Shiny Pyroar. Unfortunately, Shiny Skarmory is still not here. I wonder how many Shiny Pyroars I'll get before I get a Shiny Skarmory. I'm surprised though that I only got one Shiny Failings when I was Shadow Hunting Failings. To be honest, if I end up with like 9 or so extra shinies, I might just shiny hunt off camera to just have more to give away, because there's too many for me to realistically need, but at the same time there's too few to do a whole stream just training away shinies. You know? Oops. Come on! Pick up shiny! Although that it'll be most of the same shinies that'll be traded away, because like I'm not getting multiple shiny Froakies, for example. Chance of that happening is very good and small, unless I start another hunt. And I'm definitely not doing more of like the harder shinies to get. Still nothing. I just need Shiny Skarmory. I won't be opposed to a Shiny Pyroar that's Alpha either, though. Like, the thing is, I have as big of a chance to get the male Pyroar shiny as I have of getting Skarmory shiny. I don't even know how I'm gonna hunt Mawile. Like, do I have to, like, go on the bench and then run up there every time? Because that sounds like hell. Damn it. Again, I don't know how long it has been shiny. Either of them. Okay. I'm gonna do this real quick. To turn at nighttime, and then I'm just gonna see if I have the right battle sound. Hopefully I do. I do not. I thought the Alpha Pyroar was shiny there for a second. Okay, and then I reset again. And then I teleport over here. And then I just restart it. I love how I barely look at the Skarmory, but it's like, oh, like, it doesn't really matter to look at the Skarmory, because, like, if it's shiny, I'll notice it eventually. It's not like it's gonna despawn. Although catching the Skarmory is gonna be hell. Because I've tried to catch it before and it took me so long to get it in the damn ball, but luckily this time, if it truly begins to piss me the fuck off, I am willing to do it! Probably shouldn't be straight on this ball. Okay, still nothing. Still nothing. Okay. Nope, still nothing. Come on. Skarmory, nope. Could you imagine I've gotten a shiny starter? I know that's shiny luck, but could you imagine if I had? Like now that could have been cool. What shinies have you gotten? So far I have just gotten. These are the ones I have. These are like the ones I have that can Mega Evolve. The ones I have actively hunted for though are only these 3 down here. 4 technically, but like these are the same. These are just like I got them in the same hunt because there's so many spawns. And the reason I'm still hunting here is because I'm trying to get the shiny of Skarmory. Oops. I probably didn't get Mega Go-Go, to be honest. That would have been cool. Still no Skarmory. I don't know what hunt I'm gonna do after the Skarmory because I want to start the DLC with a full-on shiny team, and so far the only ones I have found out I want the team is Greninja, Phalanx, and Skarmory. The Pyro is a maybe because I also want I'm thinking of either Pyro or Chandelure. I want Chandelure more, but Pyro is easier to get, so if I can't get a Chandelure, I'm gonna settle with a Pyro. I've decided from now on I'm gonna Mega Evolve the shinies. I don't know. Okay, apparently my headset wasn't properly in. I'm apologizing if the sound was bad. I'm gonna check if the sound was bad now. Okay, it looked like my sound was alright. But anyway, I don't know what other shinies I'm gonna get for the team. And I forgot what I was talking about now. But like, I don't know what other shinies I'll get for the team for the DLC. I was thinking of Mega Chestnut instead of Mega of Phalanx, but once again, Phalanx is easier to get than Chestnut, at least in shiny form. So if I can't get Mega Chestnut, I'm gonna settle for Mega Phalanx. The others, I don't know yet. I could get a Mega Water type. No, we don't have to make a Greninja, so like that's not gonna be an issue. Flying at Skarmory, I don't know. I guess I'll just see what I fancy at the time. Could also shiny hunt some in the DLC. I am gonna do that when the DLC comes out, getting those shinies as well. But the DLC is kind of different because I want to play through it with a full team of shinies, and I don't want to hunt for shinies doing the DLC. I just want to complete the story first, you know? That has to be a really good and shiny. I really, really want to be able for me to do that. Still nothing. I'm gonna end up with like 9 to make shiny Pyros, aren't I? I'm one of those others I'm gonna end up with a lot of when I shiny hunt. Maybe when I try to get a shiny of one of my normal Pokemon I use, that being Houndoom. I was planning originally to only use the new Megas on my team, like the shiny team, but there's not that many new Megas that I like. To be fair, there's not many Megas at all that I like, so it's like not that big of an option, you know? But like, the only real fire candidates that I like of Megas is the Charizards, which I can't use since I'm using Mega Skarmory, Chandelure, and Houndoom. And I can't use Houndoom because I don't like the Mega, and also only playing on using Mega Greninja. That reminds me, I want to see change moves. guess I could level you maximum up if I should. Anyway, let's continue the hunt for shiny Skarmory. Okay. No. The Skarmory is alpha, but not shiny. Still no shiny after freaking steel variety. Honestly, the worst thing that could happen would be me getting like a full box of shiny Pyros before the damn Skarmory started shining. Like, okay, now there's 3 different alphas in there. Jesus. Could you imagine if all of them were just alpha shinies in like randomly? Like, I reset, I turn around, and there's like 6 shiny alpha Pyros, and I look up and the Skarmory is a shiny alpha. I would have been completely flabbergasted, and I don't even know what I would have done. Like, I think I would generally have been so lost for words, and my reaction would just be me being in silence, like, what in the what just happened? At the same time, I feel like nobody would believe that it's an actual save. Everyone believes that I hacked it. Which is fair. I wouldn't believe it if it happened to someone else either. So there's that. But like, I wonder what the chances of that happening are. Because it doesn't have to only roll shiny with all of them. They have to roll shiny alpha with all of them. Which I have to imagine is like crazy small. I wonder if there's shiny up on those random buildings. Or like below the bridge. I wonder. It doesn't matter anyway. I just get up on one of the buildings so there's like a shiny Mawile. I wonder if Mawile even generates when I do this. And now I made myself curious. No, that's not. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I thought so. I just pissed off a bunch of lions. Bye-bye. Okay. And now I can just keep those on here again. I want something to drink. Just hold it. I'm just gonna hold it here so that the game doesn't progress the night cycle when I go get something to drink. Guess who's back? Back again. I don't know the rest of the lyrics. I barely know any songs. I don't really like music, so that's partially why, I guess. A lot of my friends call me weird just because I don't like music. Why's that weird? I just don't like music. When I need to get the Skarmory, I'll probably just murder the Pyros. Oops. I'm kind of surprised that I already had 2 shiny Pyros. I mean, like, I expected to get shiny Pyro earlier than Skarmory, obviously. But I didn't expect to get 2! So close to... what? Holy Alpha. There's 4 different Alpha Pyros in there. What the hell? 4 different Alphas. I know only 3 of them were random, but still. What are the chances of something even appearing Alpha? Now I'm curious. Pokemon Legends CA. What is the chances of an Alpha appearing? In Pokemon Legends CA, the chance of a randomly spawned Alpha Pokemon appearing is generally between 1.2 and 2%, depending on a specific Pokemon location and your progress in the game. Some locations have approximate 1% chance to spawn. Okay, so that's actually not that bad. I mean, like, in like a... That means, like, if 1% is like 1 in 100. I mean, like, 2 in 100. That's not that bad, actually. Which theoretically means that, like, but, like, 3 different Pyros all being Alpha, that's the same chance as a Shiny, realistically speaking. So, Alpha Shiny is a lot less common, obviously. But with this many spawns and me continuously doing it, realistically speaking, the chances of a shiny Pyro being Alpha is not that small. Especially the male, because the male is always going to be Alpha. So that appearing shiny is like almost guaranteed at some point. No, it's not. I could easily get like a shiny of the Skarmory before I get a shiny of the bloody Alpha Pyro. Not that I'm aiming for the Alpha Pyro. Don't approach Dawn. We don't want Dawn. We want it to keep being night. Night, night, night. That's what we want. Keep being night, for goodness sake. Still no Alpha Skarmory? No, still no shiny Skarmory. I don't know why I keep saying Alpha Skarmory. I don't want an Alpha Skarmory. I want a Mega. No, not Mega. I want a bloody shiny Skarmory. I just hope I don't get another fucking shiny paper. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I just... Are you kidding me? I just said... You're actually... God damn it! I can't believe that I just said I don't want another. And... God, like... Okay, for anyone saying that like, oh, it spawned before and you just noticed it and made the joke. No, I didn't. I generally, like, God, I said I didn't want another one, and it spawned another one. I don't want more shiny damn Pyro. Give me the Skarmory. I don't need 3 damn Pyro Alpha shinies. I don't. Either give me the male or stop giving. Either give me the male or give me a female Alpha. Or the Skarmory. Don't give me more normal female. I already have 3. Like, come on. I swear to God, if I keep... Yeah. Sorry. Like, come on! I don't want this to turn into... I have a full box of shiny, bloody Pyros. I really don't. So please, game, I beg you, with all that is holy, don't give me another shiny Pyroar. Please. Like, I get the thing about the shiny, I get that there's a bigger chance of shiny Pyro, but 3 before I get even one of the Skarmory and none of the shinies are the male? That's a little annoying, not gonna lie. Like, I understand the chance are bigger for the females, but 3? Before either the male or... Is that male shiny? Yes, okay. Yes, okay. Yes, it is. Okay, I now have 4 shiny... I now have 4 shiny Pyros before a single shiny Skarmory. Okay, that's... You know what? Sure. Sure, game. Yeah, sure. I did say either the alpha male or an alpha female or the Skarmory, so I guess I can't be too mad. But also, come on. I didn't mean it! Like, okay. Let's see how... let's see how they look. Actually, no. I said I would do that at the end of the stream, and I... Now I have 4 different shiny Pyros. Okay. Let's just hope that I don't continue to get shiny Pyros, because I don't need more shiny Pyros. The only shiny Pyro I'll be happy of seeing now is a shiny female alpha. The males would be okay, that's a little annoying, but sure. The females would generally be really annoying. I love that the male didn't spawn at night, but it spawned at day. I wonder what that's about. Maybe it's like a different spawn thing if it's awake or sleeping. Maybe that's the thing. Like, if I keep... Like, I remember I watched a video at one point of MNJTV where he talked about that he had an entire experience where he was shiny hunting for every Pokemon in Pokemon Let's Go, and one of the shinies that just kept showing up constantly was a shiny Chansey, and he ended up with like a box full of them. If this ends up with one of those situations where I have streamed for like 6 hours or so and have like a box of shiny damn Pyros, I will get furious. Because I cannot stress to you guys enough, I don't want more shiny Pyros. I don't need more shiny Pyros. I have 4. That is more than enough. An alpha female is the only thing I will need. And then I have an alpha both. I guess I don't have an... I guess, technically speaking, I would also need a shiny normal male. How would I even get that? I don't think I can get a normal male Pyro. Huh. Well, is that actually impossible in the game? I think it is. I think it's impossible to get a normal-ass Pyro. Like a male one. Because you can't breed. There's only 2 different spawns there's only two different places where you can get either a Pyro or a Litleo. And that's here, which only spawns the male. The female's normal. And then, here. But that always spawns this guy. Because that's the Skiddios. That's the Pikachus. That's the Espes. And that's the... Unless there's normal... Now I'm making myself too curious. Now I wanna double check. I know I'm wasting time, but now I'm making myself curious. Espa... Okay, no, you can't get a normal Pyro. You can't get a normal Pyro. Okay. I was like... I was certain the only alpha here was the normal one. I was like, wait, you can't get a normal Pyro? Okay, now I'm gonna continue this hunt. And the next shiny better be the Dart. Better be the Dart. Skarmory. Because I don't need more shiny lions. I don't. Okay, come on. Come on, Skarmory. I thought for a second there was a shiny Pyro, and I was about to start ranting because God, no more shiny Pyros. I swear to God. The worst part is I'm definitely getting another shiny Pyro. Like, that's the worst part. I don't want one, but I know it's gonna happen. Because now the game thinks it's funny. So now I know I'm gonna get like 15 Pyros. Which is gonna be goddamn annoying. But I know it's gonna happen. Okay, come on. Still a normal Skarmory. Like, the worst part is, theoretically, if I really didn't want any more Pyros, I could just stop catching them. But at the same time, it's like, I don't want to do that. Because I want a shiny alpha female. A little. And it's bigger chance. I guess if the male becomes shiny, I could just not catch it. But like, I also like, then I can maybe do this shiny training array stream, maybe, depending on how many shinies I have, you know, of multiples. Depending on how many shinies I have, that's like I don't need. I'm not gonna trade. I still want to have one of every Mega Evolution, just because. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but just because, maybe. To be fair, like most of the I feel like over half of the game's Pokemon can Mega. Yeah, there's 231 in the Pokedex, and there's no, actually, there's a lot that can't Mega Evolve actually. Huh. See, like, you're shiny. You're shiny here. And it's like, and you are. But you're not. Maybe because I didn't catch it on my reef. No, it's not that. Like, you're shiny. But I never made you shiny. And you're not. But you are, and you are also. Like, it doesn't... they follow no rhyme or reason if they show up shiny in the Pokedex, or if they don't. See, like, you show up shiny, but the others don't. Wait, I'm actually curious about something now. I also just realized that by going in here, I've seen the shiny Pyro. Oh. Can I like turn you male? Like turn you female? Oh, that's just how it looks. Okay, that's stupid. I thought it might have a different form depending on if it's female and male, the mecha that is. But no, it just always looks the same. That's kind of boring. That's kind of boring, not gonna lie. From now on, I'm gonna go into the Pokédex when I have a new shiny, because then I don't see how the new mecha looks shiny. And I don't know. I just don't want to do that. Because I know how the new Mega looks shiny, and I don't actually want to know that, so that's kind of sad. I know Skarmory's Mega looks shiny, though. So there's that. I don't know how that looks shiny. Shiny Skarmory. I can only... I am so paranoid I'm gonna get another bloody shiny Pyroar. I am so paranoid it's gonna happen. I'm surprised that Alpha hasn't really respawned. I just realized there's only 4. Like, there's... Yeah, there's only 4. Which means one of the females hasn't respawned either. Okay, that's 2 alphas, no shinies though. The thing about the... Oh, oops. The thing about the shiny hunt, the shiny giveaway stream though, is like... I want to do it with code, but I don't have enough followers to do that. So, probably just gonna be random traits, unfortunately. If I had more subscribers, it would make more sense, but like, chances are that if I do that way, then if anyone joins, like if no one joins, then I just don't get away any shinies, and if only one person joins, then he gets all the shinies, you see? And it's like, you know, that's not what you want. But at the same time, then there's like, if I give away the link trade, not link trade, surprise trade, then it's like, oh, chances are that at that point, I could just end up giving away all my shinies to a website. And I don't want that to happen either, you know? I wish there was random link trades so I could see if it's a website first, and then decide if I want to give it a shiny. Unfortunately, that's not a thing, so I guess we'll see. Again, I'm surprised that the female hasn't been respawned yet. As well as the alpha. Like the big male alpha. More the female because I caught that one first, though. Like I've been doing this for quite a while now. There's still no Skarmory. I've gotten 4 different freaking Pyros, but not a single Skarmory. The worst part is there's as big of a chance for me to get the male Pyro as there is for me to get the damn Skarmory. You know? So that's kind of annoying. Nope, still. Oh, the female gets balls. Now that's 5. Now that's even more of a chance for another Tyror. Great. I swear to God, if I end up with another male Pyro shiny, I'm gonna be kind of pissed. The worst part is I'm gonna end up having to hunt for a shiny Pikachu as well because that counts. Because it has Mega Raichus. And that means that I likely, when I do that method, will end up with a shiny, bloody, Litleo. Which means I'm likely gonna end up with shiny. I'm honestly likely gonna end up with the entire Pyro family, Alpha and No Alpha, all being shiny. I have the shiny normal female, shiny alpha male. I just need a shiny normal male and a shiny alpha female. And realistically speaking, that's not gonna be that hard. Because over here, the alpha Litleo can't be female. You see where I'm going with this? Okay, come on. Shiny Skarmory. Oops. Come on, shiny Skarmory. Just don't give me another shiny Pyro, please. Okay, thank you. Just give me a shiny Skarmory and I can get rid of this, get further to another hunt, and I don't need to worry about stupid ass shiny shiny lions anymore. And that's okay. That's a shiny. Okay. I'm kidding. That wasn't a shiny power. That was a normal one. I was just joking around. Hey, the alpha's back. That means there's even more of a chance. Yay! All of them are normal. Great. Okay. Skarmory is unfortunately still normal. Still normal Skarmory. Look, the lions are also all normal. There's big female, but still no shinies. Well, I mean, I guess technically 2 big females. What, now it's gonna be 3 big females? Okay. Is that alpha shiny? No, I'm just blind. I don't know why I thought it was shiny. It doesn't even look shiny. I'm just stupid. I'm just paranoid and stupid. There wasn't even a single shiny power. I don't know. I was just paranoid and stupid, I guess. I'm paranoid I'm gonna get more of them. I don't want more lions less than alpha female. Like, less than an alpha female, I don't want it. But I'm paranoid it's gonna happen. I'm so paranoid. I don't want more shiny lions. I'm really glad I found out this method. It makes the shiny hunt for Skarmory so much less tedious. Admittedly speaking, also, still takes a while though. The worst part is I've gotten more shinies today than I got the entirety of last stream. And the worst part is, the last stream I got 3 shinies, which means just when I got the shiny Alpha Pyro, I got more shinies. Wait, don't I have 5 shinies this stream though? No, only 4. I would have laughed my ass off. I said only 4, and then I turned around and it was shiny in there. Well, I'd have laughed if it was a shiny female Alpha or the shiny Skarmory. If it was a normal shiny or the Alpha, I would have been kinda pissed because, as we have already previously stated, I do not want more tiny lions. Unless it's the Alpha female. Because I've yet to get one of those. Okay. Still nothing. Nope. No. I don't even know how many counters I've done by now. A lot is the answer. Okay, that's 2 different alphas. 3 different alphas. The Skarmory is alpha as well. And that's without counting the guaranteed one. That's 4 different alphas. Like, that's the first time. Wait. I thought that was a Pokemon. I was like, wait, is that. I thought that was a Pokemon. Okay, still nothing. I'm gonna do a rating all the Megas video eventually, but I want to do that after the DLC comes out, so I can rate all of them at the same time. It's probably gonna be like a 2-hour long video of me just rating Megas, because I talk a lot, and there's a lot of Megas. Editing it is gonna be a bitch, because I want to do something that's gonna make it extra hard for me. So editing it is gonna be a bitch, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I want to do it so like every time that I like get to a Mega, like let's say I'm rating this, right? It'll go to this page and spin it around while I'm talking about how it looks. Which I've never done anything of that, like anything of that nature before, so that's gonna be kind of difficult. I refuse to end the stream before I've gotten the shiny Skarmory, which I may end up regretting saying, and I may also go back on that word. I'm getting to get surprised I've gotten another shiny Pyro. Maybe I overestimated how many shiny Pyros I'm gonna end up getting. Maybe the game likes me now and will give me a shiny Skarmory before another fucking Pyro. Okay. Shiny Skarmory? Now. Okay, now. At the very least, those fucking lions. Maybe I'm overplaying the lion bit. I don't know. I just expected more shiny lions after the first 2 came so quickly. After the first, like, 4 came before an hour had started in the stream. I don't know. I expected it to be worse and me constantly getting shiny lions. That's why I maybe overplayed it a bit, because that wasn't what I expected after the first two. But apparently that's not gonna happen. Which honestly I'm happy about, because that would generally be annoying. So maybe the shiny giveaway is not up for possibility. Well, I guess maybe it still is, because I have a feeling that when I'm shiny hunting Hawlucha, I'm gonna get like a bajillion shiny. I thought that was a shiny. I thought one of the 10 alpha females was a shiny. I was about to say, okay, now I have everything but a normal Pyro. Normal male shiny, that is. Okay, no prize medals won. Now I just need to reset in there until I get the right out zone. Technically speaking, this also counts as a reset. Still nothing. Turn at night. Maybe I get lucky first time as a charm, maybe? Maybe? Nope. I did not get lucky with first time, Mr. John. Do I get lucky second time, Mr. John, maybe? I think so. Is that the one I keep? Yeah, that is. Yeah, I get like a lot like that. Is the one I'm teleporting to. I did in fact get lucky. I'm really lucky with how long it takes me to get the right one. I guess there's 3 different ones that can spawn there, but still, there's a lot of different battle now. So that's nice at the very least. I'm not getting lucky with the freaking Skarmory, but that's fine. Could you imagine, like, a day before the DLC, I'm still streaming for this shiny Skarmory, and have, like, I go into my box, oops. I go into my box, and there's, like, shiny Pyros everywhere. Honestly, if that happened, I think I would generally have a worst... I think I would just have a worst Pokemon ever that being Pyros that ever happened. I think generally I would make Pyro my #1 enemy on the channel. Just screw Pyro. Oops. It would also be funny though. Nope, no shiny Skarmory. Still no shiny Skarmory. This is taking a while. Nope. Still no shiny Skarmory. I guess I got kind of... I guess the super early shinies of Failings and the stupid ass Froakie kind of made me think that it was gonna be way easier to get these shinies than they actually were. And it got reinforced with the early shiny Pyroar. I don't even know how early that was. Because I know that I just suddenly noticed it, but like I think it was way earlier than I actually think it is. Like I think it was like generally one of the first resets I did after it became that a second time. Which is kind of insane. That was bad. crazy fast. And then, like, right after that, another shiny immediately happened. And now I have the hiccups. I can't have hiccups without thinking of How to Train Your Dragon. I'm surprised it wasn't an episode where Hiccup got the hiccup. I guess it would be a dumb joke, but then again, like, they did some dumb jokes. Mainly, the twins did the dumb jokes. Well, like, one thing, like, I like the movies. I don't like the third movie as much because I think the ending sucks, but, like, that's just my opinion. But one thing I hate is that they just treated every character apart from, like, okay, this is gonna sound nitpicky, but in the first movie, let's be real, the twins were comic relief. That's all they were. They didn't have any depth. They were comic relief, and they were way less funny than they were in the series because they were sweet, but they were treated with more some respect as well. I mean, like, as much as they were treated like idiots. I guess they were more idiots in this movie than the series, really. Because at the very least in the series, they weren't trying to beat each other up while getting stared down by a hungry dragon that wanted to eat them. And then there's Astrid, which might be my least favorite character in How to Train Your Dragon. And that says a lot. Okay. Can anyone notice what's on screen right now? Does anyone notice it? Because I do. Okay. That is the 5th shiny Pyroar. Okay, as I was saying before I got rudely interrupted, by a stupid ass shiny Pyroar. Anyway, I don't like Astrid, and there's a few reasons. The main one is that she is kind of just like the most one-dimensional of all the characters, and that might sound like that might sound rude, but I have watched all the series, and she is kind of weird because on one side she's supposed to be like this buff female Viking that is so strong and fights constantly and is better at fighting than all the others. And then you watch through Race to the Edge, and let me ask you a question. Which Viking is the one who gets rescued the most in the series? Is it A, the idiot twins that are stupid, don't know what they're doing, and is supposed to be the idiotic, useless, most useless of the team? Or is it B, the bookworm that's the most useful he does is dragon knowledge and building stuff with his with the freaking Gronkle iron that his dragon produces? Or is it C, the arrogant, it's not loud? Or is it the last option, the fighting badass Viking that's supposed to be the best at fighting at all of them? Because let me tell you, it's the one that's supposed to be best at fighting at all of them. She's the one who gets rescued the most. And you might be saying, what? She doesn't get rescued all that much. Buffalo Soldier, where she needs rescuing from getting really, really sick. Okay, that's just one example, right? Then we have when she gets blind, where she gets rescued multiple times, which, okay, just 2 episodes. Others get rescued a lot as well, okay. Then we have how many times she gets captured. And you might be saying, she doesn't get captured all that much. Oops. And you would be right, she doesn't get captured all that much. I mean, there's a time she gets captured with the rest of the crew when Hiccup needs to rescue them. It's not loud. Okay. Fair. Then there's the start of the whole season where she and the rest is in a cage and Hiccup needs to go rescue them. Again, everyone gets captured there. Alright, alright. Then there is, at the end of Season 2, I believe, where she's getting dangled over a volcano by Vigo. Because that also happened. Then there is when she punches a poisonous snake to get poison sample for her possibly sick dragon. Again, that one is like, she does something badass, but again, still has to get rescued. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other examples. She just gets rescued a lot. Even if you only count the movies. In the first movie, Hiccup literally had to save her from falling off a dragon. In the second movie, she gets captured. Again. By freaking, Blood Fist, I think his name is. And who is it that rescues her? I don't remember. I don't think it's Hiccup this time, though. How did he get rescued again? I'm pretty sure it's like Aerith, maybe? That rescues them all from Bloodfist? I don't think it's... Oh, wait, yeah, it's Aerith and her that ends up fighting their way out. Right, that doesn't count then. If she rescues herself, then that's kind of different. But still, like, she gets... as way more getting rescued and stuff than anyone else. Which kind of defeats the purpose of the character. And also, she's... the entire character just being badass and great at fighting, really. I mean, I guess there's the whole... I guess... Okay, no, that's not entirely. There's the whole Hiccup, Ash with Love Flood. There's the whole... she gets hurt and Hiccup doesn't notice her, which is fair. But still, she's just not as good of a character as the rest of them. I don't know. I just don't like her that much. It feels like she only has her badassness and Hiccup, that being Hiccup's love interest, you know? Also, how many, like, yeah, I have 5 shiny Tyros now, because, yeah. I really hope I don't get a 6th one. I don't want a 6th one, okay? I really don't. Especially not before I get a single shiny Skarmory. Come on. Also, if anyone's saying, oh, you should hunt for a shiny alpha female as well. If I wanted to get an alpha found female, this one would be way better at it. Because it's like, I can very easily just like, you know, get the one guaranteed alpha and just wait for it to be female. You know? Okay. And also, for anyone wondering why I don't like the ending of the 3rd movie, it doesn't make sense. And you might be saying, oh, every dragon just went inside it because of Toothless' command. You're telling me there's not a single other alpha in the entirety of the world that even... Wait. Oh, good. That even want to think of challenging Toothless. Really? And even if you say, okay, fine. You're telling me Toothless can scream so loud that every dragon in the entirety of the world hears him? Really? And even if you take account, okay, fine, he can. You're telling me every single even just the ones that won't challenge him. It's not all dragons that listen to alphas, guys. They had a show where they show dragons that just don't have an alpha, where they just like they're loners. Even if you okay, fine, every single dragon recognize Toothless as their alpha. Every single dragon can hear him, and every dragon go towards his place. It's not all of them that even can. Like, what about the armor ones on freaking Vanaheim? The stone ones. Are they also going there? Because as far as I remember, they can't move from Vanaheim. And what about all the sick dragons that go to Vanaheim? Where are they going now? You see, there's so many problems. And even if you... Okay, fine, they go to there. They have a new Vanaheim down there. alright, fine. You're telling me there's not a single other dragon hunter that keeps the dragons in their damn prisons in the entirety of the world? Really? And even if you say, okay, fine, Toothless sends dragons out to get those so every dragon can come there, alright, fine. What about the Dragon Eggs then? Are all the eggs in the entire world collected and brought there so it doesn't happen? Like, so they don't hatch? Or is Toothless continuously sending out cries so the babies that go up in those abandoned eggs also go there? Is that what's happening? And even if that is the case, it's in the middle of the ocean. Not every dragon can fly or swim, guys. What do those dragons do? Are there multiple entrances? Like, there's so many unanswered questions that it just doesn't make sense to me. It's too far my suspension of disbelief. There's so many things that just doesn't make sense. And even with all of that, let's assume every single dragon in the entirety of the world can get. Every dragon did get there. There's no dragons left in the entire world, and everything is down there. Alright? So you expect me to believe that not a single human ever finds this entrance? Really? Really? Even if you say that Berg protects it. You're saying that Berg protects it, and no one remembers there's been dragons and no Berg was friends with them, which means they likely know where they are? Really? Really? And there's, again, no other entrances? Like, there's so many... There's just so many things doesn't make sense with it, which is why I don't like the ending. Also, Skarmory, can you please start shining? I beg you. Like, seriously, I have 5 buy rolls. Please. Shine. I'm never getting that shiny Skarmory, am I? That Skarmory will never shine. It will never become shiny. But at the same, even then, even after all of that, I will say, all of that, I still have more problems with the ending, because there's still more thing that doesn't make sense. I'm not done. I can still find holes in it, because in the Christmas special, you see that the kids of Toothless sneak out of the hidden world. Okay. Right, that establishes a prior point. Babies don't listen to the alphas. Which means if babies don't listen to the alphas, what about all the baby dragons? Do they also go there? If so, why? If not, they only go when they're adult, alright? Fine. It's gonna take a few years for all the dragons to go there. That's fine. But that means that there needs to be god dragons, right? Like centuries that make sure that no babies leave the place, right? But apparently not, since Toothless dragon could just leave. So it's like to believe all the babies just stay there. And like, even if you say, okay, after Toothless dragon left, they established gods, all right, fine, I can live with that. But then we come to the issue that not all dragons would just go through the entrance. What about the Whispering Depths? What about the swimmers? How are they stopping the babies of those to get out? Because you can't expect me to believe that there's not a... We saw how many eggs Whispering Depths can lay. You know? I think that's all the unless I can come up with another one. I probably can, to be honest. There's a lot of things that are just straight up wrong that doesn't make sense with the whole concept. Okay. But I don't think I can come up with them. I don't think there is any more that I haven't already covered. No. Except the part of every single dragon living in harmony being bullshit. I mean, how do you expect every single dragon in the entirety of the world to live in harmony? What about like they eat each other, guys? That's canon. They eat each other. Just look at the freaking Death Song. What do you mean they live in harmony? How? They eat each other. Like, are they allowed to eat each other down there? Because if so, alright, fine, but then it's not an army. Then they're not as safe. You know? And as even with all of those weird things that doesn't make sense about the ending, I still like the movie. Now the series, the continuation series, The Nine Realms, that comes after the original 3 movies. That's another story. That series is, I can't even describe how much I hate How to Train Your Dragon: The Nine Realms, because it's a lot. That series doesn't even deserve to be called How to Train Your Dragon. If you haven't watched it, don't. It's not worth the watch. It's seriously not. Unless you love watching terrible stuff, then go for it. And you might be asking, why is it terrible? First of all, the animation is completely subpar to every single piece of Avatar. Every single piece of content related to How to Train Your Dragon. Ever. Like, all the series, even the early ones, are way better in animation quality. There's that. And then there's also the factor that not only are the animation better, but the story is better, because the Nine Realms has, like, I think one of the main villains' names is just like Buzzsaw? What? Why is his name Buzzsaw? What? The original had weird names, but this is the modern time. Why is his name Buzzsaw? What? And then, like, there's an episode where the main character named, I think his name is like, what is the name? It's like, Tom Cullerson, which, by the way, Cullerson translates to Son of Haddock. Really? That's what you're gonna name? But anyway, point being that, like, are you seriously telling me in this episode, the thing they're telling you is that it's bad to train a dragon because Tom wanna give a monstrous nightmare fish so it will help him test out his new fireproof suit. So what he's doing is giving an animal food so it will do what he tells it to. That is literally what humans do to train animals. That is what the original series did to train the dragons. Which means they're telling you it's bad to train a dragon in the How to Train Your Dragon universe. And also, they turned a black guy white. There's no elaboration. There's no reason. There's no, it was just like some weird thing. No, there was a scene where a black lumberjack that had appeared in several previous episodes appeared again. Now this black lumberjack, he in this scene he was white. Same dude, same name, same character. They just changed his skin color, and then they changed it back to black in the next scene. And then a few seasons later, it happened again. 2 more times. I think it was a mistake the first time, and they continued and made it into a joke. Which is funny, but also how do you turn a black guy white for an entire scene? Like, come on. Like, that's just how. And there's so many examples of how bad that series is. Like, don't get me wrong, the original had some like errors. Like one of the thing I caught when I was rewatching the series, like for the third time, was that in the episode where Heather and Dagger reunite after the whole Vigo, they work together, their brother and sister thing had gotten over, and Dagger gets Shadow Master. After they reunite after that, in that episode, Snotloud and Heather are out on reconnaissance while Dagger's on the island. And Hiccup wants to get him a dragon, that being Shadow Master, before Heather returns. Now, the others on the island doesn't know that Dagger is here. But the others on the island are everyone but Snotloud and Heather. I repeat, Snotloud is not on the island. He's with Heather, a patrol. But when they find Dagger, when he falls and all of them surround him, you see Astrid, you see Fishlegs, and the twins, and Snotloud, who is supposed to be on reconnaissance. Which is okay. It's the only mistake I know they made. But still, that's the only really comparable mistake to the white guy turns black guy turns fucking white. But still, also Skarmory, I've been shiny hunting you for 2 hours now. I have 5 shiny Pyros. Please? No, okay, fine. Skarmory, come on, buddy. Come on. I've been shiny hunting you for almost 2 hours now. Come on. Become shiny already. Oh, why did I decide to do this? Skarmory, become shiny, please. But like, I feel like it's on, like, I feel like it's weirdly common for the last installment in a series of movies or films to just be the worst and have a bad ending. Like, landing an ending is hard, but I feel like it's common just to get a mediocre ending, especially if they kill off a character just for the sake of killing a character off. And then there's, of course, Troll Hunters. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Troll Hunters, great series. The second series, that being Free Below, is it's alright. It's alright. It's not as good as Troll Hunters, but it's a great one. Third series, Wizards. Alright. I like it. I don't like the time travel stuff. I feel like we would have gone without that. I don't like how they don't end up defeating the villain. That's also a little dumb. The movie, though, starts off alright. A little dumb with the whole Jim trying to still help despite not having his armor. My guy, build a new armor. You have Merlin. He might not be able to build the amulet again, but he can build you an armor similar to what your girlfriend is using, can he? Like, do that. And then we have the ending where Topi becomes the Troll Hunter, which means that Dead World is doomed. I'm not saying Topi is a bad character. I love him. He is not capable of being a troll. Jim almost died several times, and Jim was in great shape. Topi is not. I'm not fat shaming him. I'm just saying he couldn't beat Bula. He just can't. It's not. It's just a fact. He's not beating Bula. He's dying to Bula. If Jim had still had the amulet, then the ending would still have been bad because time travel back to the start it's just dumb. But if he did, like even if you take into account that it's like, oh, Toby may be able to get through it like Jim did if Jim helped. But you're forgetting on one important factor. The only reason Jim didn't get killed by Strickler from the beginning is because Strickler had an emotional attachment to Jim because he saw Jim as his own kid. Which is why Strickler didn't kill him from the very, didn't allow Bula to just freaking murder him from the very beginning. He doesn't have that with Toby. Toby's fucking dead. You know? Are you? How many times are you gonna be alpha before you become bloody shiny? Like, come on. Hey, at the very least, I haven't gotten another shiny Pyro. Like, 5 is enough. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? No, I'm joking. I don't even know what my reaction would be at this point. This is possibly the longest shiny hunt I've done in this game so far. This music getting tiresome. Okay. Oh, whoops, that's also not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. Okay, wait, I forgot to log in. Nothing. Okay, check again. Still nothing. Okay, still nothing. Still no shiny. Come on, come on, Skarmory. Nope. Nope, still no shiny Skarmory. Come on, come on, come on. Nope, still normal Skarmory. This time? No, still normal. God damn it, just become shiny already. No, no. This time? No, still normal Skarmory. It's an alpha, but I don't want an alpha, I want a shiny. I did have to talk to my mother. Anyway, so yeah, there's a bunch of series I like that just has shitty endings or just have a last bit of the series that just does not fit in. But there are also some that are just like generally really, really good. Like Avatar or Arcane. For some reason, a lot of the... okay, I guess Avatar does have the live-action movie. Now that I'm remembering, Avatar... I'm talking about Avatar Last Airbender here. I forgot that it had the live-action movie, which... I think we all can agree, Avatar Last Airbender, the movie, is not something that's great. It's not good. It's not good. So I guess that does have that. But I can't think of a single bad thing about Arcane. I guess there's the game League of Legends. I'm not a fan of that. But the series is really, really great. And the game is like what it's based off of, so it's not really the same as everything else. Okay, still nothing. Come on! Come on! Yeah, still nothing. And shiny Skarmory. No, okay. No, still no shiny Skarmory. Come on. Skarmory? Oh, I couldn't see Skarmory for the text. Okay. Nope, still nothing. Ugh. I certainly hope not. I swear to God, if that actually comes true and I get 4 more of them, I will get so pissed. Thanks being, I can make it so it doesn't come true because I can just like let them, if something gets shiny, just like not catch it, because then it drastically reduces the chance of a shiny lion. But at the same time, I don't really want to do that. How have I not gotten the shiny Skarmory yet? Like, come on! I don't even know how many resets I've done. Enough to get 5 lions though. Come on. I wonder if there's other Pokemon I spawn in. Probably not. Come on, Skarmory. Funnily enough, I've seen a lot of people trash the live-action not live-action animated series. That makes no sense. Live-action Avatar: The Last Airbender series on Netflix. I have watched that series. I don't think it's as good as the animated, but it was never going. Do I think it was necessary? No. Do I think it was a fun watch? It was alright. It was alright. They changed the thing they didn't need to, but I feel like that was a good choice so it differentiates itself from the series. But there's also some things that it shouldn't change, and some things that I generally like that they changed, that is. Like, for example, one of the reasons Zuko got banished in the animated series was because he talked out of line, saying that they can't sacrifice an entire force of Fire Nation soldiers just to win a battle, knowing that they'll die doing it. Which is the same in the non-animated, like live action. The difference is in live action, the people that actually ends up on Zuko's boat when he gets banished is the people that he saved, which I really, really like. That's kind of the only change that I think that I like. The others I'm either indifferent to or dislike. So there's that. It's like, oh, it's an alright series. I'm definitely gonna watch the other series, like the other seasons, like the book 2 and 3. I'm excited to see Toph. I'm excited to see her. Because she's a fun character. And I can't wait to see all the blind jokes. A lot of people are like... some people thought they were gonna think they're gonna cast like an actual blind girl. Nah, mate. Like, I think some people wanted them to catch an actual blind girl, and that's like... No! Don't do that! I mean, like, sure, it might make the blindness feel more real, but at the same time, like... How is she gonna act like she can see? She can't see. That's gonna be like a really, really tough challenge. Like, that's gonna be really, really tough for her to act like she can actually see, you know? Like, please don't do that. Is there even any actual blind actors or actresses? I don't think so. Wait, why is that? Where's the Skarmory? I believe the Skarmory got killed, and now I'm just gonna have to wait till it comes back, which means I'm probably gonna get a shiny Pyro before it comes back. Maybe when it comes back, it'll be a shiny. Maybe? Probably not. How have I not gotten a shiny Skarmory yet? Like, come on. Like, I have 5 shiny damn lions. I guess they're spawning 6 times more than Skarmory, so... there's that, I guess. But still! I need to go to the toilet. I'm gonna keep the game open in case that Skarmory can spawn. Okay. Let's see if Skarmory will be back in existence again. It will! I knew it just needed some time to get spawned. I'm guessing it got killed by one of the attacks. Okay, now we just gotta wait to get the shiny Skarmory, which is surely coming soon, right? I'm gonna get more shiny lions, aren't I? Like, I know that it's the bigger chance, but come on, don't do this to me, game. Don't do this to me. Let me guess, shiny lion. No, thank God. Okay, anything? Nope, still no shiny Skarmory, still normal. I thought this would be a quick shiny. I don't know, I didn't think it would be a quick shiny, but I thought, like, oh, it'll take me like 2 hours, I'll get a shiny Skarmory, I'll end the stream. Because, like, I want to get a full shiny team by the time I stop my damn journey on DLC. Currently, I only have 2 members. These 2. Those are the only 2 members. I'm not even halfway done. So I need to get the Skarmory today. But it doesn't want to shine! Okay, another Alpha Skarmory. I don't need you to be Alpha, I need you to be shiny. Or both. I'll take both. No, still normal Skarmory. Honestly, could you imagine if, like, I go back on the footage after the stream and notice that the Skarmory that disappeared was a shiny one that got killed by one of the Pyrols? See, now that would piss me the fuck off. Are you okay? No, I thought it was another shiny Pyro. Thank God it's not. Okay, still nothing. Okay, come on, shiny Skarmory, please, I beg you, come on. Okay, I'm gonna try a desperate attempt. No, still no shinies. No, still no shinies. What I tried was a subscribed PM7. If you don't understand, it's a joke. It's a thing he keeps saying in his videos because, like, he keeps getting shinies in any video he does. So he says you get shiny luck from subscribing. And I made a joke that I would get a shiny after that, and I'm desperate. It appears that no, it does not work. It appears that it's wrong, and it's false advertisement. Because I'm not getting a shiny. I'm not. Come on, just one shiny of that Dharmable Skarmory. Just one, please. Pretty please with a cherry on top. Come on, just one shiny Skarmory. You know you wanna. Come on, shiny Skarmory, shiny Skarmory, shiny Skarmory. Come on, please. Pretty please with an extra big cherry on top. Come on. No, you're not. Okay, you're not gonna shine. Gotcha. Okay. What? Maybe spam the B button. No. Maybe if I close my eyes. Okay, I heard it. Okay. Maybe if I do like a few encounters with closed eyes. Or just like not seeing in there, I guess I can just do this. Maybe I have to do a few encounters like this. Without turning around. Maybe if I didn't turn around, there's gonna be one. I'm gonna wait till because it's daytime. Wait, what if the shinies disappear when it returns day? Yeah, right before it turns daytime, I'm gonna turn around. And I know it's gonna work because the shiny I got while I was shiny hunting Froakie was a shiny Fletchling, which was behind me when it started shining. Okay. After a few resets, without looking in there, are there a shiny now? No. No, that's not. I'm never getting this day of Skarmory, am I? Okay. Well, I don't know if that was shiny. I guess I'll find out when the day turns. Hopefully, it hasn't decided that it was not gonna spawn the shinies. Oops. Nope, still no shiny. There's another alpha though. Can you imagine if alpha saved like shinies did? Like that would be annoying. Okay. Am I gonna get instant luck? No, I won't. And also saw Skarmory. It is not a shiny Skarmory. I don't know why I called it that. The other thing. I don't even know what it said. I heard the Skarmory, so I know it spawned. So I know it didn't do a disappearing act. Okay, the Skarmory is normal. That's good. No, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Why did I say it was good? That's not good at all. I want the opposite of that. That's not good. No. I know I said that. Let's do this a few times. And see if when I turn around, there'll be a shiny Skarmory. Please turn shiny. Please be a shiny, you stupid bird. Stupid metal bird. Please turn shiny, you stupid metal bird. Out for Satan. Sorry, I just hit my hand, my elbow. Why did this? I don't know what it's called. The weird bone, the funny bone, I think it's called, in the elbow. So I just defaulted to saying, I think it's the out Satan, like Satan in Danish. No shinies. That is a little annoying. I'm gonna do this until it hits 2:30. Like, not the stream. I'm probably gonna stream a little longer than that. But like, I mean, like, I'm gonna run to the thingy until it hits 2:30, and then gonna turn around. They're gonna be a shiny Skarmory. Hopefully. I regret doing that one stream doing side quests, because if I hadn't done that one stream doing side quests, I might already had a shiny Skarmory. I just turn around, there's a shiny Alpha Skarmory. See, now that would be cool. Oops. Well, that was annoying. Now I just got spoiled and nothing is a shiny currently. Which was not intentional. Okay. Come on. You know you want to shine from me, game. You know you want to give me the shiny Skarmory. You know you wanna. Shiny Skarmory. Shiny Skarmory. Come on. You know, I wanna know the worst part? If I start counting now, right? Like the encounters. 1. Like, I'm doing them so fast that realistically I should be like above odds by now. Because, like, how long did it take me to an encounter? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 seconds. That would say, like, that would mean like every 10th. Like, okay, if it takes 7 seconds, right? That would mean on 10 encounters I have done, then 70 seconds. That's a little over a minute. Which means, okay, that's actually not that much. That 100 would take me. Yeah, okay, that's actually not that. Maybe I'm not over odds. I thought I would over odd by now. Huh. But still, come on. It's still stupid. I should have gotten it by now. At the very least, the game stopped giving me shiny Pyrolls. Which is, I am very happy about. I don't need more than 5! I already have 5. I don't need 6, or 7, or 8, or 9. I only need 2. Female and a male. That's everything I need. I don't need a male alpha. I mean, like, I'll take it if I get it. It's the last thing I need to I really want a little bit. But at the same time, it's like, I don't really want it. I'll take it, but it's not like, oh, damn it, I didn't get that. It's more like, oh, okay. You know? Okay, come on. Come on. Although one thing I just noticed, but I hadn't noticed before, the small holographic sprites on top of the battle zone thingy McJiggy. Are they on top of this one as well? Oh, it is. On top of the hollow things is actually like a sprite from the old Gen 1 games. Although the fact that there's no shiny noise makes me believe there's no shinies at all right now, which I do not like that thought. I mean, like, I would have been more paranoid if there was a shiny, because then I was thinking it was a pyro the entire time. I probably would turn around if I had a shiny one, to be honest. If it does appear shiny Skarmory, that is, I probably would sneak in and just catch all the pyros before the Skarmory noticed me, because I don't want to try to kill them, because if I kill them, there's a chance they're going to hit the Skarmory, and then there's the shiny Skarmory. And I don't want to try to capture... Oh, oops, no. I closed my eyes. I did not see anything. I closed my eyes, so I did not see anything. I don't know if there's shiny in there. I closed my eyes, so I have no bloody clue. If you don't believe me, alright, but I'm telling the truth. The worst part is there's a shiny Skarmory and one of you in chat are like, there's a shiny Skarmory! I probably would believe you. Well, now I'm not, because now the chances of doing it are bigger. I mean, one thing that's good about being a small YouTuber is that I don't have people constantly screaming, there is a shiny! When there isn't. Because that's so annoying. At least I'll imagine, I haven't actually tried it. Okay, come on. Just 2 more minutes of doing this and I'll turn around. Surely there'll be a shiny Skarmory by then. The only reason I'm doing it like this is because these encounters are way faster. Could I just like stand here and then instant reset? Yes, but I'm afraid it wouldn't have spawned Skarmory in if it's on the other side, flying around the building where the Mawile is. Okay, 2 more minutes of doing this. And then I'll turn around. And we'll see if I get a shiny Skarmory. Okay. I wonder what shiny is gonna take me the longest to hunt. Probably like Dratini or one of the starters. At least that's my prediction. Okay. The worst part is I'm 99% sure there's gonna be a shiny Pyro. The worst part is I thought I would get a Pyro first. I thought I would get at least like maybe 3 Pyros, not 5. I definitely didn't think I would do a 2.5 hour stream and not get a single shiny bloody Skarmory. I guess I got a little spoiled by getting the shiny Froakie that fast. Okay, I'm gonna turn around in this attempt. Now please, shiny Skarmory. Nope, normal Skarmory. Even all the lions are normal. Okay. Even all the lions. Like, I want them to be normal, don't get me wrong, but like, not a single shiny at all. Which is kind of surprising, to be honest. I was expecting one of the lions to be shiny and the Skarmory to be normal. I kind of wish they should add, like, maybe it's, I guess Pokerus, but like, maybe they should add like a different shinies. Like, you could have a chance to get another version of a shiny, like a special shiny that was even rarer. That could be kind of fun. For shiny hunters, I feel like people would just get even more annoyed by it. DMS. Come on! I have been hunting this Skarmory for 2.5 hours. Why won't you shine? Stupid metal bird! I swear to bloody God, you stupid metal bird. Is it like shiny luck or something? Like at this point I gotta be about a lot. Maybe not, but maybe. Like, come on. Nope, still no shiny Skarmory. Because the game hates me. It clearly does. It refuses to give me my shiny middle bird. I don't know how shiny Skarmory looks, but I know that ain't shiny. I don't know how shiny Skarmory looks, but I know that ain't shiny. Wait, where is Skarmory? Oh, that. Yeah, I don't even know how you look shiny, buddy, but that ain't shiny. Could you imagine if, like, I looked up and it's shiny, it was like, that's it, shiny? And it turns out it's been shiny for like an hour. I'd be pissed. Okay, at least no shiny lions. At least the lions have stopped shining. That's always something. I'm surprised, but I'm not against it. Could you imagine I still hadn't gotten a shiny, like at all, like not even a shiny lion? I would have been beyond pissed. Come on. You can't mean this game. Give me the shiny lion. Not lion, no, don't give me the shiny lion. Give me the shiny metal bird. Please. I beg you for all that is holy. I hate this stupid metal bird. I hate it so much. Like, I know that it, like, come on, man. If anyone, weirdos that want to know if I'm above odds, check every single time that I have reset. If you do that, then I'll send you shiny Pyro. It's not like I don't have that 5. Come on, come on. Shiny Skarmory. Again, at the very least, I'm not constantly getting lions anymore. Like, obviously, I would like to get the Skarmory instead of... got a Skarmory, I wouldn't care if they were, like... If I turn around and they're like 3 lions shiny and a Skarmory, at that point, don't really care about the lions. Honestly, if there was 2 lions shiny at the same time in one encounter, I'd have been more like, what the fuck? And then gotten pissed. More than 3, and I don't even think I would have gotten pissed because it's like, that would have been insane, crazy luck. Shinies just hate me. That's my opinion. Shinies hate me. I'm lucky with all this stuff, but shinies, they just hate me. That's my opinion. Shinies hate me. Especially stupid shiny metal birds. Those are the ones that I really hate. Cape Snow still normal, damn Skarmory, because of course it is. Still normal, damn Skarmory, because of course it is. Like if you say I have like get a maybe every minute I get 10 encounters, right? Then 60 minutes, that's an hour. That should get me like a bunch of encounters. I'm not gonna do the math. I could do the math. I'm good at math, but I don't wanna. I don't wanna. It 1,400. At least I think it is. 70. No, that's plus. I don't have to. I plussed it together. And then also 1,000? No, it's not 1,000. It would be 140, dumbass. Why did it say 1,000? And also, I need to time it, not plus it. So I guess it would be like plussing 6 and 7 and just like putting up, like putting an extra number on the back, I guess, or 2. So it's like I haven't done math in a while. 7 plus 7, that's 14, and then another set 7, that's 21. So that's 21 plus 21. That's 42. And then the next 0, that's 420. So that's like every hour is 420. Okay, so I'm actually not above odds. That would take to get above odds. I would need like probably like 3 to 4 hours of encounters. But I'm at the very least close to odds without a stupid shiny Skarmory. Unless I've done fucked up the math, which to be fair, I'm not really trying. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Nope. Still no shiny. I swear to God, how have I not got a shiny Skarmory yet? I have 5 shiny lions. Why can't I get 1 shiny Skarmory? Like, I swear to God. Come on. Give me what I want. I'm not giving up games. Shiny Skarmory. Okay, now it's turning daytime. That's annoying. Come on. Just quickly. I want to get the shiny Skarmory already. No, still normal Skarmory. Hello, dangerous lions that want to make me a meal. No, don't make me a meal. That sounds like they want to make me food. I mean, eat me. They want to eat me. They don't want to make me food. They just like go into a house and start cooking me dinner. That would be weird. It would be funny, but it would be weird. Wait. I forgot to check if the battle zone right next to me. Also, why is there so many people that just join the stream and then instantly leave? Come on! They say hey! You're gonna be rude about it, they really say hey! I don't know why you would, but hey. That is not the right battle zone, but again, there's 3 battle zones, so they could still be there. No. Skarmory is still normal, because of course it is. At the very least, King Beetle's prediction about 5 more shiny lions did not come true. Luckily. 5 is more than enough. I guess, technically speaking, I'm not done with the hunt yet, so you could still be right. But the chance of me getting 4 more before I get 1 shiny Skarmory are pretty damn low. They're not, which is what I hate, because if you think mathematically, then the previous encounters for the previous lions don't technically matter anymore. And I should theoretically get at the very least like 5 lions before every 1 Skarmory or something along those lines. So statistically, I still get like 5 more lions. But then that can keep going to like 1 billion. So like, it's just kind of random. Did anyone else see what I saw? Because I'm 99% sure I saw a shiny Pyroar. Please let me be wrong. Please let me be wrong. Please let me be wrong. Please let me... Yes, I was wrong. Thank fucking God. I thank freaking flippin' God. Oh, thank God, that's the right one. I do not want any more shiny Pyroars. Thank God. Okay, the first encounter of this night will be shiny. No, it'd be an alpha. If it was shiny as well, then I would be... Honestly, at that point, I would let the weight, like... Okay, fine, the weight, okay, I like the weight. Weight, good. Wait, where's Skarmory? Oh, it's up there. I thought for a second it had disappeared like Hidani again. Come on, buddy. Nope, still nothing. Honestly, I'm just surprised that I have almost done this for an hour with between the last shiny lion and now. I'm not complaining, I don't want more of them, but it's surprising. But it's also surprising me that I've been streaming for nearly 3 hours, only shiny hunting 1 day a month, and I have not gotten it yet. Like, I'm getting close to odds. I have to be. I have to have done over 2,000 encounters by now. If every hour is really like 400 encounters, then I'm at the very least above 1,000. Actually, no, if every encounter like 400, then 2 hours would be like 800. Yeah, okay, should only be a little above 1,000. But still. I think statistically speaking, the chance of getting it 4 odds are like 50%. I think. I don't know. I'm not good at statistics. I used to be, but then I didn't. Like, I used to be really good at math in the head. But I don't go to school anymore. So, your brain kind of gets out of the habit of being good at stuff when you don't practice it, you know? I think I'm gonna end it at 3 hours. I know I said I wouldn't stop until I got a Skarmory. But guys, I can't keep going. I am getting tired. And I'll definitely end it earlier if I get any more lions. Why the fuck you lie? A lot of you may like Oh, that's the fast song, which correct. But the most funny memory I have of that text is an MNJTV video where he was going through some Pokemon that was cut from the games. Beat beta Pokemon, like unfinished signs. One of them was Porygon 2. Well, for some reason it was a lion. Which is why he inserted the clip, why the fuck you lion? Because why the fuck was it a lion? Why is it turning into from a computer dog to a bloody lion? What? That don't make no sense. What doesn't make sense either is that this stupid Skarmory hasn't been shiny yet. Come on. Nope, still not shiny because of course it isn't. Wait. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't know why I did that. Come on, you stupid Skarmory. Become shiny already. I swear to God, I am going to kill. Wait, was that 4? I thought I was saying there was like that there was 4 different female alpha Pyrols, which would be a new record. Come on. No, still nothing. Nope. Nope. I am getting so pissed at that stupid metal bird. I mean, like, I guess I still got more shinies this stream than last stream. The difference is, though, last stream, I got 2 shinies of something I actually needed for my team. This time, I've gotten 5 useless shinies, and 1, no, I haven't gotten 1 I need. I haven't gotten 1 I need at all this stream. I just gotten a shiny Pyrols. I cannot tell you how tempting it is to say, screw this, and just run through with only shiny Greninja and shiny freaking Phalanx and a shiny Pyro. But I won't, because my stubbornness has set in. An alpha. Not a shiny, an alpha. You wanna know? I'm guessing you guys see it. I now have 6 shiny. And I have 6 now, don't I? Yeah. Okay. I now have 6 different shiny Pyros. Do I need 6 different shiny Pyros? No. I really don't. I would actually prefer only having 2. Maybe 3. Actually, I prefer having 4. So I have every single variant. Not 6. But I don't even have every single variant. Because I'm missing the female alpha. And the male normal. And I'm not gonna go out of my way to hunt for those because no. Come on. Skarmory, I swear to bloody God. You know, the fact that I have 6 bloody lions before 1 Skarmory is pissing me the fuck off. I just want the stupid metal burr. Why does it keep giving me the stupid fire lions? I know they have a bigger chance. There's 6 spawns of them, while there's only 1 Skarmory. But statistically, every 6th volume, I should get a Skarmory. But have I gotten a Skarmory? No! No, I haven't! Come on, game, I beg you! The Skarmory is never... It's never gonna shine. It's glitched. It's bugged. It's fucking shiny locked. Like, come on! I have 6 shiny lion. I thought I saw another one. Come on, shiny bloody Skarmory. Please. No, still no Skarmory because this game bloody hates me. Shiny Skarmory, please. Nope, that's normal Skarmory because of course it is. Please. Nope, that's normal Skarmory because of course it is. Okay, I'm genuinely curious about something. Wait. Okay, yeah, that's a bit weird. So I wanted to check something on my computer, right? So I went over to the analytic page on the YouTube stream system, right? And that shows me like how many viewers there is. And one specific weird thing is that for the entire stream, someone has joined and then left. I don't know if it's the same person, but it looks like it because at the start of the stream, there wasn't any spike above 1 because BU for some reason always joins the streams. I don't know why. I guess he finds me entertaining for some reason. But anyway, into like an hour in where suddenly it's 2 people, and then after like a half a minute, it's 1 dude again, and then 10 minutes, now it's 2 people again. An hour, like it just keeps on going. An hour between, and then dunk down to 1, dunk again. An hour, 1 up, 1 down, 10 minutes. Like what? It's like someone is joining and leaving on a specific pattern. What the hell? What's the point of that? That's so weird. It's like someone is just joining and leaving the stream on a specific pattern. What the hell? What's the point of that? Ah, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be... I don't want more! Wait. Oh. When I go out of the thing, it... doesn't catch. Okay, then fine. I now have 7 lions. Bidoof, if I get 2 more, I'm blaming you. I'm blaming Bidoof if I get 2 more because this is getting ridiculous. 7 lions before 1 Skarmory. Are you kidding me? Come on, Skarmory, please. I still can't believe that I have 7 lions. I expected to get like 2, not 7. I don't even know what to do with the 6 of them. I guess 5 since I want a female and a male. So I guess I don't know what to do with like 5 of them. I guess my plan of doing a shiny heart giveaway streak might actually come to fruition. Although I'm probably gonna have to do it in surprise trade since with link codes I would need other people to join. I'll need other people to be aware of it, which come on! I beg you, Skarmory. No, that's an alpha. I don't need you to be alpha, buddy. I need you to be shiny. No, Skarmory. Okay, Skarmory. I've only caught up shinies. If you want to get caught, you need to be shiny. Okay, that's not shiny, Skarmory. That's the normal coloring. You need to be shiny. All right. Different color than you are now. Different color than you are now is what I want. All right. And I'll catch you and I'll use you and you get a lot of battle and a lot of fun and a lot of friends. That's also cool shinies. I just need you to be shiny. You hear me? That's not shiny. Ugh, you dumb birds. Okay, shiny. I don't want you to be shiny. I want you to be normal coloring and we'll catch you. If you're shiny, I won't catch you. Alright? I won't catch you shiny, no. Okay, that didn't work either. Goddamn dumb bird. Come on. And also again, Peter, if I get 2 more fucking lions, I'm blaming you. Come on, you dumb metal bird! Hello, and no, I'm not 14. And nothing much. I'm just trying to get an entire shiny team by the time that the DLC rolls around, and I want a shiny Skarmory on that team, but I have not gotten a shiny Skarmory. Do you want to know what I have gotten? I have gotten 7 different dumb lions! I don't need that many! And I'm so mad! And also the count up in the top corner is how many different mega variants I have that's shiny. But like, I don't need 7 lions. I don't even want 7 of them. I don't know. I guess I gotta do it at some point to get good lions. They're not good lions. They're bad lions because they keep appearing shiny when I don't. Wait. I need to check something first. But I don't know when I'm hunting Onyx. The thing is, I'm planning on getting all of them. All the ones I actually can get, because obviously I can't get like shiny Mega Zygarde, for example. But I'm starting with the ones I want on my team when I do the my shiny team I'm gonna use in the DLC, which as of late is Mega Phalanx, Excadrill. It does not really, but okay. But anyway, the team I have in mind so far is Phalanx, Greninja, and then a Mega Chandelure. And then I don't know what else from there, but like, and then of course Skarmory. But unfortunately, Skarmory have been vividly against shiny. But the Lions, they have shined the entire stream. I have seven of them. Only one male though. I just need a female alpha and then like have everything but a male non-alpha shiny. I was hunting Onyx and I got 6 Excadrills. Honestly, that also sounds annoying. Yeah, that does sound annoying. That does sound very annoying. What would you even need to hunt Onyx? Isn't that like over in one of the corners, I believe? Am I stupid? It's not at the corners, right? Yeah, over here. Yeah, that makes sense. There would be so many shiny of Excadrill and not that many shiny of the other one. That makes sense. I'm just happy that I found out you can just fly to this battle zone and then turn around. Otherwise, I would have to do the damn bench method to get it, and I would have taken the encounter so long, like a crazy amount longer. And that would not have been funny. The worst part is, it's not even the most tedious shiny hunt I gotta do. Please call help. I don't want to spend another week on this shit. I don't know what to do, buddy. I generally don't. Are you subscribed to PM7? Maybe that'll help. I don't know if you understand that joke, but considering the fact that that he's one of the biggest Pokemon YouTubers, you probably do. And I was hunting the guys with red eye, and there's so many Excadrills. Help me. Guys with red eyes, like the alphas? Yeah, there's a lot of Excadrills in that zone. There really is. But I guess neither of us lack shiny luck. We just lack shiny luck with a specific mon. Like, the worst part is, technically, if you have one spawn for Skarmory, right? And 6 for... Okay, a 6 for Pyro, right? Then, statistically, you should get one shot Skarmory every 6th Pyro. So why do I got 7 Pyros? And not a single Skarmory? Alpha Pokemon, and there's a chance that Onyx is Alpha. I think there's a chance every Pokemon is Alpha. The only Alpha shiny I've gotten is obviously the Alpha Pyroar. And honestly, I really, really would like to get another shiny Alpha than Pyroar. But I don't think that's gonna happen unless I find a spawn for like an Alpha Ludwig or something. I wonder how many Megas is gonna be in the DLC. I'm still surprised they made Mega Bloody Chimecho. Like, what? I did not see that coming. I don't know what Megas I was expecting, but not a Mega Chimecho. Yeah, still no one shiny Onyx. Regular or not. Yeah. one thing that I have increasingly said is that shiny hunting is like, I would like the shinies to be back to being like crazy rare like they were back in the old days. But at the same time, it also means that shiny hunting would basically die out. But maybe they could make like an insanely rare type of shiny, like, I don't know. They could have every Pokemon could have 2 different color shinies. The normal one and then a crazy rare one. Maybe that could be kind of fun. But I don't know. What I do know though is that if I get one more shiny lion, I'm in the stream. I don't care. One more shiny of those damn lions, and I'm in the freaking stream. Come on, Skarmory. But by the nature of me having already 7 of them, chances are that I thought I saw a shiny lion and I was about to throw my controller. That's a joke, I wouldn't throw my controller. I'm gonna rage quit if I have to spend another week catching every shiny than Onix. I was just talking with my mother. Also, do you see what I see on screen? Does anyone else see what I see? Does anyone else see what I see? Does anyone else see what I see? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I swear to God. I am... God. I'm so pissed. I got... I have 8 shiny Pyroars. Are you actually kidding me? Why is this one? Oh, I guess it's lowest level one. I guess it makes sense. Like, wait. Oh, Nature's right. I thought it was. I don't know why I thought it was abilities. There's no abilities in this game. I swear to God, why? I don't need 8 of them. I rage quit for you. Thanks. I don't need 8 lions. I don't. Please, cave. Also, I blame you, Bidoof. You said I would get 4 more before I got a freaking Skarmory. And now I've gotten 3 more. And I blame you, Bidoof. You jinxed me. Blame you, Bidoof. Fucking jinxing, stupid ass. Like, come on. You do need 8 lions. No, I don't need 8 lions. I don't need it. I don't even know what to do with all those lions. None of them. What the worst part is, I am gonna have to shiny hunt a lot of the obviously every single mega, which means there's gonna be other times where I get a bunch of other shit before I get the desired one. Which means I'm probably gonna do a stream at one point where I'm just trading away all the extra shinies because I don't need 8 lions. So after I'm done with the shiny hunting challenge of getting every shiny mega, I'm probably gonna shiny hunt everything I have more than 1 of. Because I don't need more than 1 shiny. Like, I mean, like, okay, I do want to keep 2 lions, 1 female and 1 male, but like, otherwise. You can do Simba and everything. That is true! I have Simba and his entire family of only women. Why not flex? Because I don't care about flexing. And also, like, is it really a flex? Oh, I spent so much time shiny hunting. I wasted my time running back and forth to get a bunch of different colored animals in a video game. Aren't I cool? Like, I don't get people who flex shinies. It's like, okay, you have a bunch of different colored video game animals. Congratulations. I swear to God, if I get one more damn lion. I don't count it as a flex. Still nothing. Nope. Okay. You wanna know what I'm gonna do now? I am going to do 10 more encounters. I flexed at McDonald's free okay. I'm gonna do 10 more encounters like this. Which means I cannot see if they're shiny, but they will still roll if they're shiny, so if there is one, they'll still stay. I'll do 10 more encounters from now, and if there's no shiny freaking Skarmory, I'm ending the stream. 1 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What do you mean by that? 10. Because they can't spawn. Like, if they spawn, like... Okay, this is the one. But, like, if I can hear them, they're still loaded in. So they can still be shiny. Well, Skarmory. Nope, still no Skarmory. And no line. Green cat. This is just a default character, I'm pretty sure. Like, this is the MC jacket you get for joining Team MC. I'm pretty sure this is just like the default character. Well, 3 hours and 15 minutes and no shiny Skarmory, but 8 freaking lions. I'm so annoyed. Let's see how an Alpha Pyro looks when it Megas though. I'm not 14. I'm 20 years old. I found a damn Pyro Knight. Why is there even a use this item? You can't use it like that, so why have it? Oh, Pyro needs to quickly Earthbound. Mega! Yeah, that looks kind of dumb. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like its Mega that much. But I have it. Weird. I get that it's supposed to be like a Japanese symbol for fire. But that doesn't make it less dumb. So, it would seem as if that my plan of getting a full team of shinies... Yeah, I agree. Before the DLC, I'm gonna have to... probably... end up with streaming a little more than usual. Because... otherwise I'm not... This is not possible otherwise. Which kind of sucks, because I don't really want to stream this more than necessary, but I kind of have to if I want to do it. Well, anyway, I am going to end the stream now. If you like the stream, I'll appreciate you like and subscribe. And I hope everyone watching has a wonderful day.